Hello MTC artists and welcome back to Art Outside the Classroom. My name is Jenna, I'm your art teacher, and today we will be making paper weavings. So here is my finished product of paper weaving today. We'll get into the instructions a little bit later. But as always, I want you to know that there are many different ways to complete this assignment. For one, I'm using construction paper in a couple of different colors, but you can use newspaper, magazine pages, anything that you have. It would be amazing for you to use this opportunity to get creative and also maybe recycle too. So for this project, you'll be needing a few things. You can use any type of paper, recycled or not, a ruler, some scissors to cut your weft, and a pencil. Begin by selecting a color of paper to form your paper loom with. I chose this gray one. You can fold your paper in half hamburger style, meaning fat ways, and make a crease down the center. Next, I am taking my ruler and with my pencil, I'm going to mark about a 1-inch boundary. The purpose of this boundary is to not cut past it. You can see it here. I'm going to cut all the way up and stop at that line. So unfortunately my camera cut out as I was forming the weft of our paper loom. The weft are the up and down vertical pieces that we are going to be weaving our strips of paper through. Remember, I folded my paper in half and I cut upwards up into that line. I actually made some diagonal cuts so that when you open it up, it almost forms a diamond shape. You can make any sort of cuts that you want. You can make them zigzag, you can make them straight, you can make some fat and some skinny. I created this lovely diamond. Next, we're going to create the strips of paper that we will be weaving into the weft of our loom. I'm just going to cut short ways all the way across, making a stack. That way I know all my strips will be the same width. Again, you can make your strips different thicknesses. Once you have all the strips cut that you think that you will need, create a nice stack over to the side that you can grab from. I'm keeping my strips in order. Next, what you're going to want to do is weave your strip in and out of the weft using an over, under technique. This is called an A-B pattern, meaning that it will repeat itself and alternate A, B, A, B, over, under, over, under. Once you're done with your row, slide your strip all the way up and begin the next row. You're going to do the opposite this time to create a checked pattern. Notice how my blue strip is actually coming on top of my paper the first round. I'm going over, under, the opposite of the green, and I'm pushing that all the way up. It'll take some trial and error to get this down, but even if you mess up, I know that your weaving will be beautiful in the long run. Just keep at it. So make your way all the way down your weft with your paper strips. If you do happen to make any errors, you can quickly solve them by pulling the strip out and beginning again. For my last row, I'm going to be sure to push everything up and get it as tight as I can amongst our weft. I see that I have a small space that can't quite fit a single strip, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my final blue strip and I'm going to cut it roughly in half, just the size I know for it to fit that bottom little segment of my unwoven paper weaving. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson on paper weaving and that this lesson inspires you to continue to make do with whatever resources and materials you have at your house. We're safer inside, y'all. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.